Today we are diving into the beautiful and fantastic world of the most mentally unstable people on the Manga Collectors subreddit. If you need any of your problems solved, if you've got some of the most ridiculous questions you've ever heard, you'll find it on Reddit. And I've compiled a good number of these fantastic posts that I will try to answer in complete earnest. This is not a video making fun of anyone. I swear this is to help the manga community with these very pressing issues. Happened to you guys? I think it's because I had a stack of books, but now books just bought ended up wavy. That because of weight? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go on a limb and hope to God that this person's first language is not English. And you can see here, pretty normal, pretty simple. As just a general reaction to this is just humidity and books. Most of the time, they'll actually just acclimatize, and in a lot of places that fluctuate, this will happen, it'll go away, it'll happen. You live in a very high humidity zone, you would have a dehumidifier, but you'd already have that before you start collecting, because if your humidity is so bad that you're getting mold and stuff, that is the only way these books are going to be affected. Something like this is not going to affect them. It's completely normal, and if you're such a hypochondriac, which a lot of these people on these subreddits and communities are, you just need to stop your own mental health. Round 2. Urgent help! Urgent! Yeah, I mean, you're showing us. What is this urgent help? Hey, I'm new to manga collecting.
I want to know if this is normal. This is from Vagabond Definitive Edition Volume 1. I'm talking about
the wavy pages. My first thought with a lot of this is like, why haven't you searched this up? I know it's kind of like when you search up some medical problem you're having on Google, and Google gives you like the worst possible advice and tells you have cancer and you're going to die in the next 2 days. But just search this up. You're putting this on here with a fucking flashing urgent help. Why are they in bags? Get them out of there. This is not helping anyone. The bags trap humidity, for one, and for two, you just don't want to read them. Like, I don't get it. They're just trapped in these fucking plastic prisons with your fucking lighter off to the left. How do I preserve and display my manga properly? And it's in a fucking... Get them out of these bags. Do you not want to read them? Or, like, these aren't, like, priceless fucking artifacts that need to be preserved and, you know, protected. I, like everyone, would like to keep their books as nice as possible for as long as possible, but I know I'm on this earth for a limited amount of time, and I'm not going to waste my energy and fucking mental health being worried about stuff like this. This is demented. Should I trust the process?
Recently, I bought some ex-library volumes, and while the sticker removal on the corner and spines are going great, I tried to
sand off the remainder marks with a Grit 400 sandpaper for the first time, and it came out like this. Stop! Don't do that.
Can't do it, it's disgusting!
And go, what? Well, see, this is the attitude I like. You live in an imperfect world, relax, and just enjoy things while you're alive. Don't worry about this. No. What are the bags that people put on their manga to protect it? None. Stop doing it.
Can't do it, it's...
Question about my manga getting ruined by the heat. I've just started collecting manga. As of right now, I only have JJK. Started with JJK because it's my favourite anime, and my room on average during the summer is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit with 2 ACs on high, blowing the coldest air in. Will this hurt my manga with the room being so hot? Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? I use the normal system. 80 degrees. 26 degrees. Yeah, it's fucking fine. Jesus Christ. I have a question. Is this normal? What are we actually looking at here? Oh, for the love of God. Alright, here's a rule of thumb. If you need to circle it, yes, it's normal. You fucking freak. This is like those videos, there are hundreds of them, of guys saying like, this is how you open a book. And they're like, you need to fold each page back, and it's like, try to avoid spoilers. It's like, just go fuck yourself.
You just want to lay down on a flat surface like this. flip a couple pages from the front to the back.
Any way to fix this, or am I doomed to live in abject misery and despair? Well, I can tell you, you're already living in abject misery and despair if you're reading Chainsaw Man. But, oh no. Oh dear God, you folded a bit of it. Can you read it? Can you read it? Then it's fucking fine. We have now entered the Thunderdome and the more interesting stuff. This is just pure, unadulterated retardation. I've read about 46% of what I own. The shelves let me extend vertically, unlike standard bookcases like IKEA. So we've just got, this doesn't look too bad. This is interesting. Oh dear fucking God. What the fuck are we looking at here? Can you not take some of these to here? I don't know where the shelves start and the other bullshit begins. What the fuck is going on? What is this? This is the fine line between where I go like, some of these people are being too OCD. This is fucking atrocious. God, the reels are like trying to escape. The fuck? You need to move them to see fucking more shit back here. Again, only read 46%. Okay, pedo manga's up there. What the fuck? What the fuck? These are like fucking storage, like, tool shelves. Why are you stacking it like an insane person? God, it just keeps fucking going and going. What has this turned out once mean? Is this what you've read? It couldn't be. It couldn't be what you're currently reading. It wouldn't be all three at once. That's... What the fucking Christ. Jesus. Oh my God, it just keeps going. The fuck is that? Oh God, help me. Oh. What the fuck? The sunlight's streaming in on these fucking fuck-ass shelves are bending. He's organised it like a retarded person. What is this? God. This is just people are just saying how much he hasn't read. No one commented about the state of affairs here. Well, at least this person isn't worried about them warping or being wavy. Should I regret my buy? I see these posts all the time. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Who are you asking?
I saw this at Barnes & Noble and I was wondering, and I was trying to find out more of Mashal for my collection. I got it for the cover, but I can kind of tell it's horror. I don't know if I should regret it.
Read the book! This looks brilliant. Alright. Can we talk about the toxic fandom for a minute?
Anyone who's been on here for a while will probably have noticed it. People can be very protective of the series they love. I don't mean protecting the books physically. Yeah, we've already been over that, that's retarded. But by keeping them away from sunlight, grimy fingers, and adorable puppies.
Where is this person from? It's like they're from the depths of fucking 2013.
I mean protecting those series from opinions that aren't in line with their own.
We'll hear them out.
For instance, people are being mass downvoted for simply saying they don't care for Berserk or other popular seinen series. All the regulars have seen that happen, and are likely people reading this who have examples of their own. Please share them in the comments. In fact, some of you reading this may be guilty of those downvotes. Today, I want to talk about how that happens and the psychology behind it.
Jesus fucking Christ almighty. I'm assuming that this is not a good faith thing. Because a lot of people, when they say they don't like Berserk, just say that. They're like, Berserk overrated, Berserk suck, just to like get clicks. I can give you 100 reasons why I think that the series kind of drops off towards the back half. And while I still do think it's a very good series, there are problems with it that you can see. And that any post that I've seen actually talking about the issues with it, yeah, there'll be some people, but it inspires a lot more conversation, and even on like a hellscape like Reddit, they're getting angry over just shitposts of people going, don't care for Berserk, and it's like, oh, someone downvoted that? Yeah, well, because it's like you didn't provide why. who really cares? So, we'll continue on with fucking Socrates here.
As I pointed out before, the nature of this sub and how we share our hobby, or it can be rather performative, we shows photos of our collections, and let's be honest, hope people will point out series they liked as well. That sort of validation of our own taste feels good, and it's simply nice to be able to connect with other people who love the same things. Okay, we'll point out the obvious here. However, there is a dark side. This isn't a cheap hobby. There's a lot of pressure to buy expensive hardcover editions, large box sets, etc. And some people will make these purchases blindly because they feel they need to, because that's what everyone else seems to be doing.
Okay, if that's you, you're retarded. This is no one else's fault but you. What the fuck? Why are you putting people's own fucking autonomy on a community that likes to post their collections?
That pressure combined with the money involved creates insecurities. Did I do the right thing? Do I really like it as much as I thought I would? Am I a bad manga fan for not really liking this?
You are the issue with all this. If anyone thinks like you need help. But this is just fucking retarded. You just need validation. Like, I don't really understand the money aspect. It's like, yeah, you're buying books. That's why I say buy one volume at a time. And if you don't like something, who cares? It's your...
Healthy ways to deal with those insecurities. Be honest with yourself and change your purchasing habits. It's the unhealthy ones we tend to see. Okay? When you're very insecure about something, someone doing things differently can feel like a personal attack. Like your bank account is still struggling after purchasing several Berserk Deluxe volumes.
I feel like this is like my friend wants to know about this rash on his cock, but the friend is just yourself. Like, this is just projecting. Your bank account struggling after purchasing several Berserk Deluxes? Just don't do that. Do that when you can afford it, you fucking dumbass.
And then there's that random person that's all like, not my sort of series, and it feels like they're implying that they'd never spend that much money on Berserk. Their comment is not directed at you, but it sure does feel like they're judging you, so you downvote them. That downvote released some frustration. Better yet, you see the number, dive further into the negative. People are agreeing with you. It makes you happy to see others react the same as you do. You feel validated, part of the group, a strong group. If you're feeling bold, maybe you'll even send that person a message to really drive home how wrong they are and how right you are.
This is schizophrenic. This is fucking schizophrenic. I hope... Who are you? Fucking not a sniper yet. Oh, that's not concerning at all with how unhinged you are here. I hope you don't see these videos where I just talk openly about my opinions and fucking laugh at people like this, because, yeah, I am judging them. Like, when I fucking laugh at certain things. Like, who gives a shit? You're being a fucking baby.
Responding that way is obviously not okay, but the anonymity of the internet makes it so easy. Here's what I say to people who have felt that way and acted on it. So, you're just having a conversation yourself here. You do not need that sort of validation, because ultimately it will change nothing about your own feelings or situation. It will feel insecure, and don't address the reasons why. You'll keep feeling the same way. The people on this sub who are enjoying the hobby in their own way do not owe the validation that you seek, and the people who have been downvoted or even harassed by the people above.
They may take your karma, but they can never take your dignity or joy. Jesus fucking Christ. They may take my karma, but they can never take my dignity or joy. At least they won't be able to if you don't let them. The joy your collection brings is your own. Don't let a toxic fan ruin a series for you. And when you do run into these fans, remember that's the vocal, ill-adjusted minority. Most other fans of that series are just minding their own business, enjoying the things that they enjoy, just like you want to do. Don't insult and attack the whole fan base in an attempt to take down that toxic minority. Instead, report the individuals, what the fuck, when you can, and support the people who are also downvoted/targeted. Crush those toxic fans with thoughtful replies, kindness, and anything else that would make them and their attitude feel out of place. What the fuck is wrong with this person? I know we've been on a kick of a lot of people, but this is deranged. With that in mind, let's strive to be fans who are considerate of others and our differences. If we take the time to reflect and put things in perspective, we can make this a better, more welcoming place with more room for good discussions. Okay. Look, to sum this up, this is absolutely fucking unhinged. Exactly what I expect to find on Reddit. But to address some of the Just like the arguments at the end. It's like, yeah, if I see you in the street and you like fucking Chainsaw Man or JoJo's or something, I'll be like, I didn't care for that series, you know. A lot of the internet stuff is going to be hyperbolic because, what, you're just going to say the most boring thing ever? It's like, I didn't really care for it. If you're saying something simple like, I fucking hate that series. So, being more over the top and ostentatious about what you're saying feels like, you know, normal. Everyone's personality is played up online. But taking such an offense to just someone, like, saying... It's like a personal attack. It's like, oh, I spent all this money and then someone told me they didn't like the series and then it makes me feel bad. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then like the pressure stuff. It's like, if you feel pressure by going on a subreddit and seeing, or going on YouTube or watching any videos and saying, oh, other people own these books, now I have to own it, you are a fucking deranged individual. You should be kept away from any bladed object because I don't trust you with it. This is really odd. This is fucking odd. Alright, back to the funny ones. Will freezing my used manga damage them? Any tips? Jesus fucking Christ, what is happening? I've read that freezing manga for 24 to 48 hours kills off any bugs that might be in them. What the fuck? Are you retarded? Where are you buying these from? Yeah, if you're buying them from a fucking Somalian sex slave, it might have some fucking bed bugs in it. But just don't do that. What are you talking about? Get your manga out of the fucking freezer. Yeah, like, I get the quality is otherwise pristine, but needing a spine just takes out the cohesion of a double spread. I prefer to read books physically. The other thing is, yeah, digitally, fucking, it's the same reason. I own all my favourite movies physically, my favourite TV shows physically. It's this kind of thing where there's so many digital things that just can be snapped away so quickly that I think owning it physically is just cool. You've got that collection to look at. I can read it like that. And it is that cool safety net. You know it's never going to go away. And the fact is the internet is a forever place, but reading it, watching, listening in its best available format, the only way you're going to do that, if you have the means, is buying it yourself. And again, limiting yourself to your favourite things also helps curate a collection instead of just getting fucking everything. Sorry, was that too intellectual for a video like this? Let's get back to calling people retards. Does anyone else not read the final volume of their favourite series?
What? No, alright.
I need more beer for this. Alright, let's hear him out. I was going through my shelves and decided to pull out Rosario Vampire to read again. I never read the final volume because at the time it was my favourite and didn't want it to end. Now I can't believe it's been 11 years since the final volume was released and I still haven't read the final manga. My reasoning at the time was if I didn't read it, it's like it never ended. I just want to see if anyone felt or did the same thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is a mindset I cannot get behind. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is unhinged. I get the idea of not wanting it to end, but what the fuck is wrong with you? You read the ending. This is fucking bizarre. This is so bizarre. I had no knowledge of any of it. It's fucking, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's your favourite series, you don't want to see how it ends? That's retarded. You're retarded. What the fuck? Keep the fucking toaster away from the bathtub when you finish a series because it sounds like you're not going to be able to handle it, you fuckwit. We'll end this with the wise words of System Shock 1994. Sometimes you have to give things a closer. That quote's just like life.